Hello. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a hot minute. I'm CHLOEQMAKEUP if you are new here, and I hope that if you are new that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. Go ahead and like the video while you're here too, even if you haven't seen anything of me yet. I think I'm pretty fun sometimes. You should go ahead and click the like and subscribe button and go ahead and share with your friends, your grandma, your mom, your sister, your best friend, everyone. If you want to see my review and demo of the Jackie Aina x Anastasia palette right here, just go ahead and keep on watching. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Alright guys, so here it is. Here's the beautiful Jackie Aina Anastasia collaboration palette. This is what the PR box looks like. I'm pretty sure you could pay to get this for $10 extra rather than just the palette. As you can see, the packaging is stunning. It pretty much emulates what the inside is. It's very like, it looks very neutral at first, but when it hits light, it becomes very colorful and beautiful. So here is the component itself. Ooh, I'm so excited. Jackie said that Dennis created this logo for her, and I think that's so cute. It's beautiful. I would have never been able to create something like that myself, so props to Dennis. And here is the packaging. So the palette itself is more of a muted form of the component. This is beautiful. It's like a pastel-y vibe. So here is what it looks like. Ooh! It is gorgeous. So I'm going to take an ABH, it's an 18 brush. I already packed on the shade Big Wig onto my outer corner, and I'm just going to pack on a little bit more because I want it to be as vibrant as possible. And now I'm going to take a Makeup Shack T14, which is just a really nice like tapered pointy brush. I'm going to take the shade Pinker right here on a T53 brush, and I'm going to place that like a line directly under my brow bone because we're going to blend this into a nose contour. It's going to be like a really colorful nose contour. If you guys know who Zachary Bang is, he always does like colorful nose contours and brings like his eyeshadow all the way down his nose. I love that, and I've been wanting to do it for a very long time, and I thought, why not now? Because this is the time to be extra. It's Auntie Jackie's video, so we're going to do it. Now I'm just going to take the shade Supreme right here and start to blend. And we're just going to mesh this together, mixing Big Wig and Supreme, taking Supreme and starting to blend that out into the brow bone area. And make sure that when you get close to the brow bone, use a tiny detailed brush so you can really get in there and not be so sloppy about it. Also guys, tell me how you like the video quality because I switched to a new camera. I got a Canon Rebel T5. That was the best I could get right now. I had a Sony a5100 before. Now I'm just going to take more of the ABH eye base and just go ahead and pat that on the empty space, and then we're just going to do a third cut crease, half cut crease situation. And for cut creases, I really only like to use one brush, and that is the ABH 18 brush. It is so flat and it really just carves out the crease perfectly. So we're taking the inner part of the half cut crease pretty far, near to further past our tear duct right here, because we want it to like let our highlight go all the way down here, so it just like blends into our actual under eye highlight with concealer, if that makes any sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I also wanted to mention that I am very, very proud of Jackie. I I've been watching her for a really long time now, and she's always been a huge inspiration to me, so this is a really big deal, collabing with such a large brand like ABH, especially as a Black woman. It is not always the easiest to get recognized, and it just seems like always an afterthought, and I'm really happy that Norvina and ABH decided to collab with her, because she is definitely someone who deserves it, and I can't wait to see the collabs that she has in the future. I'm going to be taking the shade Zam, and I'm applying it with my finger as I did on the other eye, because that gave the best pigment. And look at that shadow. Can you all see that? But now I'm just taking the ABH 18 brush, packing it near the top of the cut crease. Now I'm going to take Soleil and put that directly at the top, so we get kind of like a gradient effect where it's like really, really shimmery and bright at the top, and then it just fades down into like a bronzy, glittery color. I know I'm amazing at explaining things. Please don't come for me. Or do. It really doesn't matter. I don't care. Now I'm going to take Trust Issues, and that is the Reflex one right here. And I'm going to place that on the inner corner, starting to bring that down like I said, and just kind of like pack that on the whole cut crease. And then I'm going to take Shookington and Wigglese and kind of blend that in with Zam, because we want it to be like a seamless transition into our matte shades. So I like to use a similar color shimmer to put that right after the kind of like different shade to make it blend a lot easier. So I just placed more of Big Wig right on the outer corner just so it all blended together nicely. I'm taking a little bit more of Zam and putting that just right where we put Shookington, just to make sure it's all just nice and tasty. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on mascara and liner, and then I'm going to pop on my Dubai lashes by the Makeup Shack, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so now that I did the eyes off camera, I'm just going to go ahead and try out the new Anastasia foundation. They sent me over the shades 240N, 250C, 270C, 300C, and 305N. So these two, 300C and 305N, match me the best mixed together. I know Norvina said that the C range is more of a olive undertone, which I have a neutral undertone. It doesn't pull green though, it pulls a little yellow, so that's why I'm going to mix the two just to see if we get that good balance that I really like. I don't know if it oxidizes, don't know if it looks dry even though it's hydrating, so we'll see. Ironically, this also happens to be Jackie Anna's favorite primer, so I thought it was only right to use this, and it's my favorite primer at the moment, so Leos just have good taste, man. If y'all are a Leo, tell me what your birthday is, or if you're just any other sign, tell me what it is in the comments. I would love to hear. Leo is far superior to anyone else though. I don't make the rules. Alright guys, so the information on this foundation, they have a pump, which is amazing because not all foundations have a pump, as you may know. And it comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty standard for a foundation. And the shelf life is 12 months, which is also very similar, and no one follows the shelf life. Well, if you do, you're way better than I am. And it's not like super runny. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, it's not like dripping down my hand. So that's interesting because it's like a very hydrating formula. Normally when I use hydrating foundations, they'll just like drip right down my hand. So I'm curious to see, because I am a dry skinned girl. Okay guys, so don't do what I just did. Don't start on the outer part of your face. Always start on the inner part because that has the most redness and freckles, beauty marks, all that normally. So in the outer parts of your face normally tend to be pretty much clear overall. So that was my bad. This, I don't know if it looks like it matches on camera, but it is pretty much a perfect match to me and my neck in the mirror. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my concealer, and then I'll get to the setting powders that they sent. Okay guys, so I went in, did my little colorful nose contour off camera. I did my lip and lower lash line because y'all didn't need to see that. And so lastly, I'm going to do a little bit of setting powder just right here on my cheeks, and I'm going to hit my cheeks with a little bit of Peach Fizz Loose Highlighter, which is the new Anastasia highlighter they released. I like to use it a little bit as a blush, but only like the smallest amount that comes in the cap because it will be so intense because their loose highlighters are beaming. So I'm just going to use the A20 brush, tap off the excess. Alright, so since I can't really use like a lot of setting powder with this look because the under eye shadow kind of set the concealer itself, I learned that trick a while ago. I'm just going to set my cheeks, so I will be using this in another video. I'm going to use the shade Translucent just because it's on my cheeks. If it was under my eyes, I would be using a Banana, so I wouldn't get, like, just in case, no flashback. But it claims to have no flashback, no nothing. This is what the Translucent looks like. It has 0.9 ounces. It's a very big container, but it has a little less product than Laura Mercier, for example. So I'm just going to use another A20 brush, not the same one, and spin the brush in circles. And the reason I'm doing that is because the powder tends to fill pores when you use circular motions of your brush. So I want to give you guys my final complete opinion of the Jackie Aina X Anastasia palette. This is amazing. If you are someone that wants something not as crazy and bold, this is going to be good. It has neutrals, but it also has nice colorful colors too. So if you wanted to have a day where you popped a little purple or popped a little red or something like that on your inner corner or on your center of your lid, this is that palette. Like, this is a go-to, and it should be a go-to for everyone, no matter what complexion, but especially for dark-skinned women, this is going to be phenomenal on you. Like, there's not a question. But the Anastasia foundation, it seems to look pretty good right now. I don't have my normal like highlighter or anything like that on my face, so it's not technically a review, but it looks pretty good, so I'm not mad at it. I want to see what it holds up in like a true test, so I'm probably going to wear it to the concert I go to tomorrow, and I might film a little bit of that so you guys can see like a true demo. So if you guys want to see that, then go ahead and let me know in the comments. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and go ahead and hit that notification bell down there so you can get notified every time I upload. And I promise this time I am back, because I now have a full filming room, and it just feels so nice and good to film rather than having to film in a tiny room with my bed in it and my dog in it. It's just, this feels right now. So I am super excited to create more content for you guys. I know I've said that a trillion times plus one, but I'm serious this time. So please remember to hit the notification bell so you just get notified every time I upload. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Smart, not sitting in my car, a broken heart, yo, call my phone again. I got the word from my man, told me she loved me, but she was just playing. That was a part of a plan, using me to boost